Alright, sorry about that small little delay there, guys. So, that was interesting. I was having issues getting OBS to see the game. But anyway, so like I said, this stream is basically going to be just mining and building and whatnot. So, uh, if you guys have any questions at all, just let me know. So right now, I'm actually helping my brother, who just recently joined the game, mine out a mega node of. Well, that's weird. One of the only issues when you're mining with another person is if they decide to mine the same spot that you're mining, you get that little error, which is weird, but it is what it is. But like I was saying, so I just recently got my brother to join the game, and so I'm helping him mine a mega node of bauxite, which, for those that aren't entirely familiar with the game, it's literally just the ore form of aluminium. God, I can't speak today. Sorry. Seems like I'm having technical issues and physical issues. Jeez. Anyway, so a mega node is anything that's like over, I want to say over 500,000 kiloliters in the same area, or 500 kilo. I think that's the right number. Yeah, anything over 500 kiloliters. So, like this right here, we started a while ago, and we still have quite a bit to go because what I'm standing on top here is a very small amount of it. Like, there is so much. Why is there coal? I've got to ask my brother why he left coal over here. Okay, so I should be. Now, I'm linked to the container in his ship above us, which means that I can hold a lot more, and we can actually mine this a lot faster instead of having to constantly go back up and get more, or to drop off more. So, whew. So as some of you may have noticed, like, my streaming schedule has changed a little bit. Like, I noticed that when I was trying to stream every single day, it didn't actually happen every day because I would, like, wear myself out. So, until, like, I figure out something better, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Which, of course, I will update that on my actual Twitch page and everything, and in the Discord. Which, by the way, if you don't know about the Discord, you can find a link to it in the bio for the channel. So, eventually, once I figure out how to get, like, custom commands working, you'll be able to, like, type out special commands to get the Discord invite link. But for now, like I said, it's in the bio for the channel. But anyway, I digress. I've enough self-advertising myself here. So right now we're working on clearing out this node. It might take a while, but like it gives you an idea of like how extensive the mining can get. Like, you don't normally find nodes this big. It's usually like little stuff here and there. And like a little pro tip, if you get that like missing parameter issue, just do like a small little boom, and then it should clear it out. Not always. You might have to do it like several times to get it to clear out properly, but it should fix the issue. And like if even that doesn't work, what you do is you go into your before you log into the game, there's a little debug menu in the top right, which allows you to clear the cache, which basically like that clears all like the temporary files for the game. But then sometimes you might need to go a bit further, and what you do is you right click on your C drive, go to disk cleanup, run that, and then when it finishes running, just delete the shader cache, which that should 9 times out of 10 that'll fix any lingering issues with the like missing parameter or operation pending. It's something that Novacorp is aware of, and they are actively working to try to fix it. But it seems like every time they fix one sort of issue with it, it like crops up a whole nother issue. So I mean, it's what you get when you play a beta game. Like, you expect there to be some bugs here and there, and they've been relatively quick about fixing bugs. Like, uh, they're just really dedicated to getting this game into the working game that it needs to be for like the full release once it's out of beta. And like the way that it's not like a like you're all in a single server, but if I remember the specifics properly, like it's not literally one server. It's cross layered over several servers. So you're in one game world, but it's across several servers to kind of offload the like the load between all of them. Because you got to imagine you have hundreds of players in very close proximity to everyone. So of course, like you're gonna deal with a little bit of lag here and there. That's a given. I mean, I remember the earlier days of like games like Star Wars Galaxies. Like if you didn't have a top of the line connection, top of the line computer, like that game was horrible. Like you would end up like walking, and then 2 minutes later your character would actually walk forward. So it was almost like watching a slideshow rather than playing a game for those of us that didn't have the best connections in the world. So obviously this is a big jump. Granted, this is also a big jump in years from that to this. So, you know. And of course I'm just rambling, but that's what I do. Let me check. Anybody in the chat right now? Doesn't look like it. But as the thing said, like I'm also doing like a little AMA thing. Like if you have any questions for me, like about the game or anything else, really, I'm pretty much an open book in most cases. Like unless it's like a really touchy subject, I'll pretty much answer anything. So like seriously, ask me whatever you want, whether it be about the game, the streaming, like other things that I do with on Twitch. Like I do play other games, but like right now it seems like Dual Universe has the most untapped potential, because it seems like a lot of people want to watch it, but there's not a lot of people streaming it, you know? So I'm trying to give my own little perspective on the game, because I know like not everyone's had a positive experience. I get that. Like not every game is going to be for everyone, you know? And, you know, some people expect a fully polished game, and that's not what they're going to get with Dual Universe right now. But you're basically getting it on the ground floor and getting all of, like, the resources that you need and everything, and you're there for the long ride to, like, get to that point where it's a nice, polished game that, like, with all the things they're doing on this, like, it's impressive they've gotten where they are, even after like the beta and the closed alpha and all that. Like, in my opinion, it's impressive how far they've gotten and how quickly they handle issues that arise. Like, so I think it was about a month ago they had one of the first like big space battles outside of the safe zone, and the servers, like, they literally could not handle it. There was that many ships fighting all at once. They had the servers back up and running within, I think it was like an hour, which, if you really consider it, the servers had to be completely shut down and brought back online. For an hour, that's not bad, especially for like what they're doing in the game. And again, like I said, like not everybody has the patience to deal with that. Like devs and like gamers. So yeah, like someone asked me a question, because I just start rambling like crazy. It's not even funny. I could literally talk about pretty much anything, like about this game or anything. Uh, I'm actually kind of hoping we get this node done quickly. My brother's actually helping out with some of the bigger components on the ship because the medium anti-gravity generator that I'm going to need for the ship is like in and of itself almost 50 million. Like that's insane. The small anti-gravity generator doesn't even cost like anywhere near that. I think last time I saw it, it was down like 4-7 mil, something like that. It might be. I don't know. Like I've gotten comments that the stream is a little like laggy in some places, or like I don't know. It's weird. Like sometimes it'll lag and sometimes it'll be nice and fine. Like I've had people tell me on both. Like, can you at least hear me fine or whatnot? No, not lagging at all in game. I'm playing perfectly fine. But then again, I'm also streaming and playing at the same time, so that could be it. I'm playing, streaming, and using the Wi-Fi for the little remote thing for OBS. I mean, it's possible. I mean, we're both literally on the same network, so that is a possibility. Like, are all the tags showing up in the video? Like, there should be the AMA tag and I think one other one. No, like the stream tags. Like AMA, like I think it's like backseat playing or something like that. Like where people can like give suggestions on what they think I should be doing. Okay. Like what tags are showing up. Okay. So all the ones that I wanted to show up actually showed up. Like I was looking at the page we were looking at earlier to show like who's streaming Dual Universe, and like it was only showing the backseating allowed one, which I thought was kind of weird. Do we seriously almost have this node finished?
Sorry, I had a little bit of a thing going on there. I mean, we're almost done the top layer, so I mean, we should at least finish that up. Like I've noticed, like when people say that I'm having lag, and then I go back and like check the recording, like the recording isn't lagging. It must be like the connection between the stream and the and OBS. But yeah, like as far as like digging out this node, we should probably get as much as we can into the ship, just so that there's less that you have to do later. Okay, well that's good. Glad to hear it's not lagging anymore. Well, I mean, I already have a delay. I forgot how much I have it set to, though. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm seeing your messages well after I'm responding to them. Or, not where, well, I'm responding to them, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm responding to your messages and seeing them in real time to what I'm seeing them. But, obviously, I think it's, like, lagging slightly behind that. Like, I'm legit almost done what's up here. I mean, no lie. I am legitimately almost done what's up here where I'm at. So, I mean, might as well get it all done. Oh, 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 oh! Oh! Crap. I don't think I have the range to get that. Nope, I don't have the range to get that, so I'm going to have to go up to grab that. Like, this is another thing that I've noticed. Like, this is a very valid way to get to things. Just use the flatten tool. Okay, where'd that node go? There it is. So I might be close enough to get it. Almost. Boom. Got it. Ah. I'm good. I'm good at what I do. Yeah, and you notice how quickly we got through what we got through. And those with me having issues getting the stream started. Now that we got it going, this is probably going to be really fast. Like, how far down could it really go? Okay, that actually does go down pretty far. Seriously? Like, you're serious? Like, by the way, I'm answering as quickly as I can. Like, I'm answering as soon as I see the comment. Okay, well, let's get at least, like, how much is in the ship right now? We have 250. Let's at least get it up to the 300,000 mark. Because, I mean, that shouldn't be that hard to get to that point. Like, between the two of us mining all this, we should be able to get that last, like, 42,000 kiloliters. What do you think? Like, at least get it to 300,000? Because, I mean, what did we say the bauxite was going for again? So, closest market, highest price. I wish we could get it for 95,000, but that's only for 16. Not worth going 600 SU. Okay, so Thade's market to 70. Wow, 79.61. Didn't it go up? Did the price go up? 79.62? Or whatever I just said. I literally just forgot what number I said. Like, I keep joking I have the memory of a goldfish, but I really have the memory of a goldfish. Oh, right. Duh. Not... You know what I mean. Yes, I looked at the wrong one.
That's Thade's moon. We don't want the moon. We want Thade's. Okay. Where's Thade's? Dang, did the price go down? Or am I just dumb? It's 13.55. Okay, 17.5. There we go. Thade's Market 3. Or Market Thade's 3. 17.5. Okay. I didn't even look to see how many was actually being sold for that. Uh, 17. Yeah. Well, we're only going to be able to sell the 249,980 at that price. Ugh. And that's the furthest one out from where we're at right now. Well, like I said, the 17.5 is only for the 249,980. Okay. Sounds good to me. So we're just force responding to the surface, right? Holy crap. You weren't kidding. This goes all the way back here. Alright, force responding up to the ship. Make sure I don't have anything in my nano pack first. No. Just blueprints and scanner results. Okay, boom. And we are back. Okay, so now I need to go down. Come on, where's the thing? There it is. Okay, am I coming with you, or like, are you just doing this by yourself? And like I said, it's Thade's Market 3. I mean, there's really no point in me going with you, honestly. Oh, hello. That was a little fast. Okay. Alright. Rocket boost enabled. Wasn't a... Oh, because I hit B. Alright, see you in a bit. And away we go. So let's see if I can get this thing to do a barrel roll for me. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Okay, so I figured out what it is. When I'm trying to do a barrel roll when I'm set to a certain height, that's what's that's what's causing it to have issues. Like, I only ever have issues with my barrel roll when I'm like set to a certain height, like altitude hold. That's what it was. Otherwise, it's literally just... I could literally just keep doing this over and over again.
Like, I don't have to worry about... Like, is this making anybody else dizzy or just me? Okay, slight bit of lag. That was weird. Okay, so we need to come down a little faster because kind of away from the base. Um, so we're also gonna take like, I know you already know what I'm doing, but like for anyone else that may be in here, or anyone that watches the video after I load it onto YouTube, um, like I plan to, I was planning to do like a little a tour of our buddy's base over there, and then the one to the south as well, which is, I don't know what direction that is because it's not letting me. Okay, maybe once I land, I can look around a bit, and some things are not loading. Well, that's fun. So it looks like I'm going to have to do a small, uh, yeah, because there should be something right here, and it's not showing up. So I'm going to relog real quick to fix that issue. 2 little seconds, should be fine. God, I keep forgetting how loud my industry is. Like, I apologize to anyone that hears this. And there we go. Coherent Labs. Coherent Labs. That's an interesting company name. See, I love these little, like, the little quotes they have on the main screen here. Like, some of them are funny. Other ones are, like old, like, sci-fi quotes. Like, the only thing I don't like about this, like, little remote thing is, like, I don't see, like, if someone, like, follows or does anything else, like, I don't see it in the events menu, even though it should show. And then on top of that, I can't tell, like, who's in the stream. Like, for all I know, you're literally the only one in the stream. Okay, there we go. It's having slight bits of issue. Okay, there we go. So this is basically where we keep all of our Nitron and Kurgon, which is literally made down in the base. There's my first little medium ship. This thing was a beast to make.
And then, of course, something that my brother found that actually works pretty good. Like, I've made a few modifications to it, obviously, just because, like, I like certain things the way they, like, I want them. Oh, and this right here in the background, that is the top half of the large dynamic grid that will be the King Cobra class fleet carrier. So anyway, for anyone who hasn't been to our little slice of heaven here on Thades, this is the base of one of our very creative members. Like, this guy, like, what he does is impressive, which you'll see in just a minute. Like, he's taken our org's logo and made it out of voxels. I mean, it may not be perfect, but like, he's still learning the system, and he's been able to do things that even I'm having issues doing. And I've been working on voxels for a whole heck of a lot longer. Like, see, that is our logo right there. Like, he made it in voxels. Tell me that's not awesome. And then this stuff here, like, there's a whole wall around his base that's just like I'm in awe of the things that people can do in this game. Okay, this looks cool though. Watch this. Like, he was going for like the whole like Stargate feeling right there. Like, that in and of itself is awesome. Okay, so let me see if I can find. Let's see, where did he decide? Okay, he's right there. Like, his base is. Wait, why does it look like it's under me? Did I, like, set something special? Like, that shouldn't be 13 kilometers below me. Hold up. It should be 13 kilometers, like, to the south. Yeah, I will admit this. The game, while very fun, can be buggy as far as the positioning works. Like, it doesn't always give you where exactly you're thinking it's going to give you. If that makes sense. Like, okay, so we were trying to set some things before, like, elsewhere, like by the market, I think it was. And like, every time the bookmark was made, it went down to the lowest point on the planet instead of going like where exactly my brother was standing. So like, it was interesting. Holy crap, I did not realize how. Okay, we are going to go by ship because that'll take way too long. That will take way too long trying to run that far. I thought he was actually a lot closer than he was. So that's on me. Ooh, and just missed it. I literally just missed the edge. We will be getting back to this in just a minute. Like I said, I want to. I know I'm detouring, but that's like literally what I do all the time. It's a habit. It's something I can't control sometimes. But so we're gonna go visit my buddy Storm's base. He actually left his door open specifically so we could get in. Ooh. That's funny. My brother pointed out that literally points directly at the market. That little stretch of dirt. Like, I did that completely unintentional. Like, I started a hole digging down to find stuff. And then, like, oh crap, did I pass it? Yes, I did. Okay, but anyway, like I started a hole digging down, and then to find it easier, I decided to kind of flatten the ground about where, uh, like from the hole to the base, and it ended up like creating that nice straight line. Okay, we are going down. We need to go up. We need upwards thrust. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you do not try to turn on a dime in anything. Like, unless you're in space. In space, different issue altogether. Okay, so is this it right here? Or is that some... Yep, that's his base. Okay, so, landing. Wow. It feels like it's further away than it actually is. But that's also because I was talking and not paying attention to where I was going, so... Again, that's on me. God, I love this script. The, like, I am sorry if I butchered the name massively, but Dementia's, orbital HUD script, like, it is amazing, and we are coming down way too fast. Anyway, like, it works on pretty much everything, as long as you're not putting it in a cockpit. Because for whatever reason, like, the way the cockpit renders the HUD, you don't really see everything that you're supposed to see. Okay, so, anyway, without further ado, we are heading into Storm's base, which, I gotta admit, just from a distance, this looks pretty cool. Oh, okay, that's his ship. I was like, wait, is that the base? But no, that's actually... Wow. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Like, it's a unique... See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the unique designs that people can do with this. Like, you're limited only by your imagination. Now, I could help him, like, close up this back area here. It's easy enough to do. But, that aside, this is amazing. Okay, so, he's got his little respawn, or not respawn, this is a circuit pod, okay. And that's the VR station. And he left the door open, like he said. Oh, wow. Like, he's got, like, a whole... Is that an actual... Yeah, that's an actual item. Okay. He's got a bedroom. An elevator. I assume that goes down to the lower levels of the base. Let's look through first here. Like, he's got a little, like, seating area with books. Another bedroom. Like, this place is set up for 2 people. At least up here. Like, this is my first time entering his base. And I gotta admit, this is pretty impressive. He does need a little bit more lighting in here, but that's a small issue. Like, that can be handled really easily. Okay, so let's go downstairs. What do we got down here? Okay, this is literally just industry. Loads of industry. Res node. I'm taking it that's literally the whole, wow. Oh my god, dude. Like, oh my god. This is awesome. Okay, does it go any further down? No. Okay, so it only goes back up. That's cool. Well, there's the core. Let's see, what size core is this? I think it's a medium. I'm pretty sure from looking at it. No, this is a large. Wow. So, I feel ashamed. He cleared out an area faster than I could. Like, he's only been on Thades for, like, a day or two? And he's already cleared out more of his base than I've cleared out mine. Like, not gonna lie, that's impressive and scary at the same time. Like, he can build upwards from here. And this, I guarantee you, including the top part, unless, like, he built directly on the dirt. Like, this is... Wait, what's it called? Fort Kowalski. Fort Kowalski. Okay, we're gonna continue on here. Where's the elevator back up? So I like how he's lit this up. Like, it looks like little what are those things called? Like not the tiki torches, but like the the lamps to stand upright like this. That is pretty freaking cool. And like he does that in both places. So like it's like a standard elevator like confinement area, if that makes any sense. Is that how the benches actually look? Oh, that is jarring actually now that I see it. I gotta get him a wooden armchair, because this is utilitarian at best. But like the bedroom looks amazing. Just needs lighting, that's all. Okay, not gonna lie, that's actually kind of cool looking. I might see if he's willing to like let me have that, because that makes my base look like crap. I'm sorry. So I gotta teach him how to throw the core underground, because I'm pretty sure the core is down there and then coming up here. The heck was that? See what I mean? Like, I can't tell. Hey, Shamsy. Thank you for the host. Wow, up to... Oh my god, are you serious? You're hosting me up to 41 people. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Dude, thank you so much. Oh my god. I am definitely looking after these people. But oh my god, thank you so much. You are amazing. I will do my best. I make no promises. Now that I've got... Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like... Thank you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry, I don't know what to say. I'm like, wow, thank you. You are amazing. Thank you so very much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Thank you again. Thank you for thank you. Wow, I can't speak. Oh, you guys caught me off guard. You, like, seriously caught me off guard with that. Yeah, okay, so I'll go back to Fig's base, because let me re-show this off, since I just got a whole bunch of people in, because Storm also deserves a lot of love for this base. Like, this little area right here, like, is a whole living quarters. Like, he's got, like, the whole bookshelf in the living area. 2 different little like bedroom sections. Like it kind of reminds me of like a good night, Shamsy. Wow, sorry. Oh my god, I can't even say names right tonight. But like this reminds me of like a studio apartment, and then he's got this elevator here that goes down to all his little industry. Like he left it. I asked him before he left if he'd be willing to let me stream his base, and. Yeah, no, this like he did a lot of work here. Like, bro, you've seen how much of my base I've dug out, right? Like, this is more than I've done in the entire time I've been on Thades, and he did this in what, like 2 days? Not even. Like, that puts me to shame. I'm sorry. That literally puts me to shame. And then he's got that whole area dug out. Like, he's already digging his tunnels out. So anyway, now that we've seen Storm's base, wow, I can't speak. Now we're gonna go check out Fig's base, which like I said earlier, which since most of you guys weren't here earlier, like Fig's base, this dude is like he's an artist. That's the only way I can describe it. Like. He's slowly coming to terms with how like the voxels work and everything, and it shows in the amazing work. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. You're all amazing.
I'm sorry. I was like, I'm not used to like. I mean, I'm used to kindness, but I'm not like. You guys are gonna make me cry over here, all right? Like good tears. I think it's the Twitch. Skillsy was telling me earlier that it's it's a little off at sometimes. Like I don't know what's going on exactly. Okay. God, I love how easily this thing turns. So anyway, there's my base right there. There's Fig's base. You see the difference. My base, nice, common square. His base, all shiny and pretty. So I'm going to land on mine. Which, if I did this right, I should be almost landing. Nope, I'm a little off. It's okay. Trying to land on my little, like, cargo ship here. Or not really cargo ship, it's more like a passenger liner. Let's see, can I get it? Oh, almost. Oh, this is what happens when you're a perfectionist. Oh crap, I'm gonna land on the... I'm seriously gonna end up landing on that thing down there. Like, this ship underneath of me was one of my first, like, big builds. Like, I spent so much time on this ship underneath of me. Like, the way I build things, like, I don't build small. Like, that right there is going to be the fleet carrier that the description talks about. Like, I have so much work that needs to be done on that. And I'm, like, not even close. Yeah, I think it is, but, like, I'm using the, like, for whatever reason, I couldn't get it to do the game capture. Like, it seems like it cuts in and out sometimes. Like, I don't understand it. So I had to switch to screen display. So, like, it's going to show the screen, so you're literally, if I switched over to OBS, you'd see the, like, the OBS panel. But yeah, it does... Hold up, I'm just rereading this to make sure I got it right. Yeah, it is the same as same position for as XSplit and Slobs. But yeah, I haven't been able to figure out how to fix the encoder. But like, it's also the fact that like we've got like 3 or 4 people on the internet. Like 3 people on the internet. So like we're all trying to use the internet at the moment. But yeah, as far as like the encoding, like I know that it's like it's dropping frames. Like once it ends up going onto YouTube, like because I record as well as streaming, so like I record the video and then upload it to YouTube. You know, remove the little bit of filler on the front. But anyway, so actually, let me start on the bottom of the ship. It's not smart to start at the top of the ship. Which, by the way, this right here is my Anaconda. Not the prettiest thing, but it does its job. What do you mean, Stradio? Or how do you pronounce your name? Is it Stradio or Stratio? Yeah, I can't pronounce things tonight, so I do apologize. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you. Stradio S. Okay. I just wanted to make sure like I was saying it right. So like this is the Anaconda's like interior. I used flat voxels, which in some places are a little funky. It's good to have you in the stream, Sarah. I really appreciate you too. So anyway, like I was saying, before I got myself distracted, so yeah, I noticed that myself actually. Like, I don't get it. Like, how can one thing break everything else? You know? But anyway, like I was saying, like this is the first level of the Anaconda where like everyone comes in from. You can almost literally reach every single external component from the inside, and I designed it specifically that way just so that like like if you're flying along, you can like you can have someone repairing things as you're flying. Yeah, I guess. So anyway, like I was saying, like you have all the fuel between these two rooms here, and then I got those little panels here, the pressure plates here to close the doors when you exit, or technically I guess when you enter too. Yeah, me too. Me too, Sarah. I'm hoping that you're back soon. You have been sorely missed. I hope you know that. Okay, so then here's my little engineering room. So you got the anti-gravity reactor back there. Well, anti-gravity generator. And then you've got the engineering console here, which I gave him a seat because, like, I know I have issues where if someone's not sitting down, sometimes they'll get, like, jettisoned from ships, which is weird, but I guess that's physics at high speeds. And then down here is where the warp cells go, which they're all connected by this hub. This panel basically shows fuel levels, which I think I left it on, so let me refresh it. Okay, and it looks like we have container still busted. I'll fix that later. But like I originally, before I realized that the Dementia orbital HUD. Yes, I created a casing. I created over a casing. I didn't voxel completely over it. Like I left some of the more important things open. Like it's the same on both sides. I never keep anything out unless it's something like this where like I would have issues enclosing it, which with this I was having issues. Like I originally tried to make like what is it called? I tried to make a casing that literally went from like these sections here around it, but I was having issues with it, so I just said, you know, never mind, just leave it as is. Uh, like I said, everything in the ship can be reached from within the ship. Like all the engines can be reached from here. Even the engines out here, like I've gotten lazy on this because I've gotten so many other things that need to be done. But there's supposed to be a force field here that catches you so you can walk across to that. Or if you're really bold, you can just drop out and then use the double jump to get up there. But then this, which is the same on the other side by the way, gives you access to all of the like the internal engines and stuff, like in the engine pod. And with this, it gives you access to like the radar and whatnot too. Like you can literally reach everything back here. I forget how you get to the space engine. I think I set it up over here. Yeah, there you go. So you can reach the space engines here. So like everything that can break can be repaired from semi inside. Like this is fun. Like I could see someone doing that in space, but it being really sketchy. So, okay, so with all of that done, We go up the stairs here to the second level, which, by the way, door closed behind me. I love the pressure plates. The only time I have an issue with the pressure plates is like if I'm giving someone a tour of the ship and they're walking behind me. Like, I'll walk through the doorway and then it'll close on them and they can't open it. So I tend to usually send them through first, which I guess is kind of off because like it makes it feel like I'm trapping them there. But anyway, like you have full access to the core right here. Then you've got my bridge up front here, which that always gets turned off. I don't know why. Uh, that switch right there is obsolete. That was originally what was like turning on and off the anti-gravity generator. But when like I said again, when I realized that the orbital HUD script could actually control the anti-gravity, this became obsolete. But then, like, I'm pretty sure I literally added the gyroscope just because it looks cool. Like, it serves no purpose because it's in line with the core itself. And like, I'm currently still doing tests, but like with the databank there and having the orbital HUD in the flight seat and the same orbital HUD script in the emergency control unit, it actually like when I can get up from the seat and it doesn't cause any issues. Like, I can get up from the seat and I still see the HUD. Sorry. But anyway, so both doors obviously go to the, you know, into the bridge. And then back here, which I love my own work here. Like, this took way too long for what it is. Like, just having all of this done. And, like, I've done better work on my brother's ship. So, like, I might come back and revisit this at some point. But, anyway, so, like, up here, the way the ship is designed, there are 4 passenger cabins. So that I can actually transport 4 people, plus a ship or 2, plus about 4 small containers worth of cargo for each. Like, each one of these has 1 small container, so each cabin has access to 1 container. And I've got all the permissions set up, so I literally just add someone to passenger, and then to the policy for what cabin they're in, and that works. I mean, you could use it as a prisoner transport. Like, I originally set it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. But like, I originally designed it to transport. Like, it was originally meant to be a transport from like Alioth to Thades or Alioth to Mattis or anywhere else really. So like, you could pay for a ticket. Really, Sarah? You and Roly Poly, really? Anyway, getting back to the tour. Let me just close those doors real quick because these don't have pressure plates. But anyway, so to the left here you have the crew quarters, which is still slightly unfinished because this is supposed to be like a little bathroom complete with door so that, you know, you don't like stare at someone while they're using the restroom. And it's meant to be dark so that like people can actually sleep in here. Like, it actually works pretty well. Like, you lay like just perfectly underneath. It's like having bunk beds. But anyway, like, this ship is meant to have, because eventually, I'm sorry that like I keep going. You too, Stradio? You too. Anyway, like I was saying, you guys are enjoying this way too much. Like I was saying, like it's meant to hold. What number did I say? Like it's like literally supposed to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 12 crew. Like it can function on like 2 or 3, but it's designed to be crewed by like. uh Hey Storm, what do you mean bail you out? What's wrong? What happened? Oh crap. Do. Like you got lost in the sea of chat here for a second. Uh, Give me 1 second to finish this. He is not stuck in my ship. Oh, really? Everybody gonna get on the whole prisoner transport thing. Anyway, like I was saying, so the ship here also has its own public restrooms. Anyone with the passenger policy permissions can actually open like all the civilian doors, like the exit hatch, the bathrooms, their cabin. Sarah, do I need to demote you? I'm just playing. But anyway, like I said, we got the bathrooms here. Literally have stalls set up for it. So let me close these doors again. Oh, close, not open. Okay. And then we've got this lounge here. This nice luxury lounge, not a prisoner transport. I signed up for this. I signed up for this. Oh, you guys are too funny. I love it. Make the prisoners do the mining. No, that's what org mates are for. I mean, what? Okay, so anyway, now we go back to the crew cabins, which it seems like I left two doors open. That's okay. So each passenger cabin. I can't speak. Oh, there should be plenty in the boxes. Hold on. Let's end this tour real quick here with the captain's. This is the captain's quarters. You got a nice little sitting area. Did not mean to do that. Then you've got the captain's office. Got a bedroom back here, which still doesn't have a bed because I'm working on that. And a bathroom that doesn't have a toilet or anything because I'm still working on that. Okay, so anyway, next up in the list is where we started at, up on the top here, which is where you would land the ships. There's also another spot up here, like if you want like a smaller ship. So anyway, with that out of the way, let me go check the fuel for my brother real quick. Okay, and like everyone in the org has access to both of these containers, which I might change in the future with a few minor issues we had before. But for now, like all of the fuel goes into here. So we might be low on some things. We'll do the base tour after we check out Fig's base, because his is impressive. But anyway, it looks like we have 3,640 liters of nitron. And is that only 1,400? Ugh. I think I might be out of oxygen again. Which, that sounds really bad out of context. I will explain later, Sarah. It's not a public issue, unfortunately. I mean, it sort of is, but like I said, I'll explain it later, okay? Let's just say we had an issue. Wow, slight bit of lag. Okay, so, wow, I forget how I keep forgetting how like intensive his base can be sometimes. Like if I'm trying to stream and go over here at the same time. Anyway, like I was saying, so this is Fig's base over here. He is one of our more creative uh, org members. Like, I mean, seriously, how freaking awesome is that? Like, he's even done the voxel work for our. Ah, crap. I keep forgetting about that gap. But he's also done the voxel work for our logo. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I will definitely remedy that. Like, if I try to do it now, it'd probably end up, like, messing up the stream completely. But it is an issue that I am working on. Unfortunately, I haven't had many people to tell me whether or not it was lagging until today. But anyway, like I was going to say, like, this is one of the things that I found really interesting about his base. Like, so he basically created, like, a Stargate, like, yeah, that's the Stargate. Yeah, our org is called. Sarah, remind me that I do need to invite you to the second org. But the current org that I'm working on now is called the Stargate Alpha Command. I was struggling with the name. Like, I kind of wanted to go with, like, well, I wanted to go with the Stargate theme just because I'm a big nerd. I love Stargate. But, like, this right here looks awesome. Like, imagine having a ship go through something like that. Like, as fast as they can go. Okay, anyway, before I, like, give myself a headache doing that. So, this is one of Fig's bigger ships. Like, I don't remember if he built this himself or if he bought it. It's one or the other. I don't remember. Looks like he embedded some things. Okay, so anyway, like, his base is also more of like the open floor plan type of deal. To sell. That's like right in your face. But like he's got the more like open floor plan type deal. Like, I love people that can do this. Like, I give them complete props for being able to build these massive open rooms. I can't do it. Like, I have to have some sort of order. No, there's not an elevator that pushes you through that. Which, actually, I should probably tell Fig about that because that would be awesome. Like, have an elevator push you through instead of like having to run through. Because like he did something similar with this little section here. Like, if you watch, I'm not sure how well it's going to work, seeing as we are experiencing a slight bit of lag. But like, if you look straight forward and go up and down, like there's that little like light show. Like, if he did an elevator going across like that, that would actually probably be legitimately cool. Oh God, I'm gonna have to check that out at some point. But yeah, so that's Fig's base. Like, oh wait, I forgot one part. Duh. Like his little like this whole section here is supposed to be like ruins. Like he's got all these like pieces like sticking out of the ground and like the broken pillars. Like I give him props for his creativity. Like he is very creative when it comes to like his designs and everything. Like even right here, like this whole pyramid up top here, if you go down here, okay, he did leave it open. Good. If you go down, oh, oh, this is new. This is really new. Yeah, no, if you haven't noticed, I get distracted really easily. So he has started building this down here so that you can get... Oh, that is legitimately cool. Okay, before I get distracted, what I came down here to show you, if you go up on this elevator, it takes you up into the little pyramid. Hey, Sarah. Okay, so now before the only way to get out was to like literally like back up and then jump up and hold. But now I guess you could just go that way back into the base. So I'm going to jump out here and hit the wall. Now, you'll see a very stark contrast between their bases and my base. So, their bases are nice, like, open floor plans. I've got more of, like, a room approach to mine. Like, they have the same general aesthetic as my ships, where, like, you can see, like, you have a little walkable interior with rooms and all that. Like I've planned this whole base out. Like I know exactly where everything's gonna be. Well, generally, like all the industry is on one level. Extra large industry is gonna be on the floor below the one that's currently finished. So like this right here, like this goes back out onto the landing pad. That is a temporary thing. Eventually, I'm gonna throw that underneath. Oi. Shush, Sarah. It is not a maze. It is amazing. God, that was horrible. Anyway, so this floor right here is the command and refinery. So this is what we're working with as far as materials go. And holy crap, I didn't realize that we were that low on carbon. That might be an issue to fix. Okay, there should be plenty there for you. We do need more carbon, aluminum, and oxygen, which getting the aluminium and the carbon, we should be fine. I think... What are you talking about, bro? Okay, anyway, like I was gonna say, like there's no lighting in here. I'm still working on that. I'm also working on converting all the floor to concrete, just because it looks nicer than having galvanized aluminum. Yeah, yeah. See, I told you I can't speak. But like, it looks better than having everything as the galvanized black aluminium. But like this also tells me like how much steel I have, how much aluminum, how much alpha. Eventually, it's gonna display the calcium reinforced copper, and then same with this the polysulfide and polycalcate, and like all the other types of materials will be down here. That would be quite a trip because right now I don't have any warp cells. Because I'm all the way on Thades.
Unless Skills wants to pick you up, Sarah. Uh, do you mind if I come get you after the stream? Because like I said, it's probably gonna take like an hour to get there without the warp cells. So anyway, yes, I put a box on the landing pad. Oh, well there you go. So this is the programming board that controls those two screens out there. And then you've got oxygen, hydrogen, all the storage for all of the ores. Unprocessed, processed. Yep. Yep, I'm rubbing off on you. It's okay. Oh, right. I forgot about this back here. So I've kind of thrown these back here. They might be temporary, they might not be, but this is our fuel production for both the nitron and the kurgan, and then honeycomb stuff over here. Like I've got these set up to make concrete, so that I can make more of the wax dark gray concrete. And then let's see, down here, because like the rest of the base is literally just like completely open. I haven't sectioned off the rooms yet because having all these materials is a pain to get. Yeah, I told you there's a lot there. Oh, by the way, we already showed off your base, Storm. I really like that little like habitat area on top. That's pretty cool. So anyway, let me just go back down in here, close the door. And then this stairwell is going to keep going down to like the very bottom of the large core. Like this is how you're going to get up and down. Eventually I'm going to throw in an elevator too, so that like anybody that doesn't want to go all the way down, like stair by stair, floor by floor, like they can take the elevator down. Like I might even throw in like what's it called? Like where you step on an elevator and it takes you to a particular floor. Yeah, you missed the tour of your little base. Everyone that's here right now got to see it though. Okay, so anyway, back to the tour at hand. This way we've got our 3D printers being made, which again I ran out of luminescent white glass, so we're a little in the dark. But this room right here makes the 3D printers, and I've got it currently making. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I've currently got it making 10 at a time. Basically, like every industry, I think I have it set making 10 at a time. And then this right here is the entirety of like all the basic pipes, basic screws, the basic reinforced frame mediums. There we go. Basic connectors, basic components, and power systems. Basically, the things that are used in pretty much everything. Oh, I know. I saw that. I literally stopped like halfway through, like, Fort Kowalski. Really? So anyway, the second level up here, obviously, like, I'm still organizing this better, but, like, I love how these railings turned out, and, like, I might show you guys how I did this, because it's, like, really super simple. But anyway, back down to the base tour here. So, got all the basic components being made there. Then in here, we've got our small containers. Next room, we've got the electronics, which I need to at some point move all these. Which, by the way, bro, I think I figured out where all
all the age grade pattern aluminum and the stained brown pattern wood went to. Ooh, okay. Anyway, then you got the metalworks here. Again, like I said, I'm literally, like, I think there's only maybe 2 machines I'm not making 10 of at the time, because like they're not really needed, at least not as needed as some of the rest of these. Like I got all my chemical industries, uh, the refiners. That's one of the ones I'm only making so many of because like I don't need them, but like if someone else in the org does, they can literally just come here and be like, "Hey, I need this many of this," and it's like, "Okay, well, here you go." Like that's really the only reason why these are even being made at the moment, just so that like I can help out people in the org. And then you've got the medium assembly lines being made in medium assembly lines. Kind of ironic. I limited that one as well because again, it's one of those things where you don't really need them unless you need them for other things. Which right now, I've got enough if I need to make anything more, or like if I want to double up production. Then we have the glass furnaces being made here. The reason I skipped the glass furnaces and went straight to the medium assembly lines is because when I got to the medium assembly lines, I only had one medium assembly line left, and I didn't feel like going out and buying one. So I literally just set up the medium assembly lines and then continued on once the first one was done. So then this last room, this is the important room. This is the one that's going to basically make or break everything. The start of our warp cell production line. And yes, Sarah, I know we have one on Alioth, but this one I'm designing to make 10 an hour. So not 50 a day, 240 a day. Granted, we keep the materials stocked. But like all 10 of these are making one warp cell every 50 minutes. Or sorry, every 49 minutes. And then you've got all of these, all 12 of these making the advanced quantum alignment units. So they're maintaining 15. Seeing that they take 61 minutes, so basically an hour and a minute. That basically means that these 12 will maintain 15 every hour. So like so the initial startup phase of this is gonna take like 3 or 4 hours, but once it's going, yeah, that's where the fun part's gonna be. Like it doesn't need a lot of the higher tier materials, I've noticed, because I did bring some of the Catalyst 5 with me when I left Alioth. So since that kind of recycles back in after you use it, you don't have to replace it. So like a lot of the material needed for the pyrite that goes into the Catalyst 3, like I can completely eliminate that and just have a transfer unit moving the Catalyst 3 from the end container to the beginning container. You know? So then on this side we have 12 machines maintaining 15 advanced antimatter cores, and like everything here, like this is going to be completely self-contained. I'm going to use transfer units to move all of the materials that are needed for everything down here, and then it's literally going to smelt all the different ores that I need. It's going to like make all of the plastics I need. Like the only thing that's going to be coming from the outside of the base is the refined or the pure stuff. Yeah, the low tier materials are going to be needed a lot of. Dang. Just wow. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so I'm really proud of how like the voxel work happened on this. Like, I was really trying to get a nice like flat shape, and that's like literally the closest I could get to it, which is not bad to be honest with you. So I like doing things like this. Like this is what I love doing. Like I love building stuff and like making things efficient. Like this. I love this right here. Like all of my storage has these little like I forget what they're called. Like the bars that hold things in. Oh. Ooh. I take it Spud managed to get to Thades, but in a rather fiery mess. Ugh. Okay, but like I said, you guys get the idea with how the refinery, like how the warp cell production is working, right? So, yeah, see, that's my brother. That's my brother right there. Skillsy is my brother. So anyway, that's it for the base for now, at least. I am going to be working on like a public visitors room sort of deal on the top floor. But like for now, like a lot of this stuff, like I haven't even scratched the surface on the area I can build in with this. And I've got so much planned. Like when they release the new star system next year, and they release the warp gates along with it. Hold up. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Where was I? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, right. Like I was saying, so I haven't even scratched the surface. I think I've got maybe about as much as Storm does cleared out underneath his base. Yeah, no. Landing on the Thades markets is horrendous. Like, even with my ships, I still get dangerously close to crashing. So, anyway, like I was saying, so this is the start of the King Cobra class fleet carrier, which, like I said, this is pretty much just to make sure that I know where like my bounding box is, like how far out I can build, so that I don't accidentally build like too far back, so I can't put in the hull plating that I plan to do. Oh, nice, roly poly! Congratulations. Yeah, I know. How you feeling, by the way, Sarah? Okay, gonna go into build mode. So yeah, um, that's my build area for the King Cobra. By the way, like that's just the top half of the build area. Like eventually, this is gonna move into the engineering bay, which this is gonna be the engineering bay, or at least the start of it. So yeah. Wow, so I originally planned this to be a tutorial on mining and like built the building of, or well, the starting of the building of the King Cobra class, and like we got just so distracted with so many other things like base tours and everything. Okay. I'm only really planning to keep the stream going till about 8 o'clock. I know a lot of you guys like literally just got in here a little bit ago, but I'm trying to keep my streams kind of light so that I don't overdo myself a little. And it gives me a chance to go through and fix any of the issues I have. But we do have a Discord. It's in the description, like in the description of the channel. So if you guys want to keep updated on when I do my streams and like when I'll be on next, like right now the current schedule is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Um, so I'm gonna have another stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Uh, Maybe we'll actually get to stay on topic and do some like mining tutorials and whatnot. I might even throw some voxel tutorials in, which reminds me, I was going to show you guys how to do the like the little railings that I have down at the base, which I can do that real quick right here before we end the stream in a little bit here. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like I'm getting psyched out just looking at my own like build area cuz that's insane. Like with the base that's underneath of us, this is a large core too, and I know yours is a large core as well, right? What? I try to stay on topic, alright? I literally try to stay on topic, and it never works. Like, I swear I have, like, ADD or something. Like, I can't pick a topic and stay on it. But anyway, like I was going to say, like I was saying, I'm going to show you a quick little tutorial on how to do the railings like I had down in the base. Let me see, do I have... I do not... I'm not linked to the right container. Hold on. Let me go down real quick, link myself to the right container. Because it should just be on the first floor here. We'll worry about the lights in a minute. It's not worth it just to come down here for a second. Yes, there's all my concrete. That's probably where all my oxygen and carbon and everything went to. Okay, there. You know what? We'll just use the waxed dark waxed dark gray concrete. Wow, can I speak today? But anyway, so let me get back out there. By the way, visitor area is going to be through here with the command center being right there. And just so you have an idea, this is the build area I still have yet to get to. Well, I have a voxel library blueprint, thanks to a certain Sarah, that I have yet to have put down because I keep getting distracted with one thing after another. Like, both my brother and Sarah know this very well. I'm so very easily distracted. So anyway, quick tutorial real quick here to show off how to do the little railings that I was showing. So equip that. So what you do first is you build up. Okay, actually let me make a wall just so that I can show you this properly. Because when you're against a wall, you have to do it a certain way. But like, okay, so say you have the wall there. You build up like the base to the top of the railing, and then from the railing to the wall. And let's throw another wall here just so that I can show you how to do this on multiple, like if you have it on a corner. So what you do is you set just one voxel, and then you use the number 4 tool, select just before each of the walls, and then just one above the floor. And then what you're going to want to do is hold Control, mouse wheel up to select a slightly bigger area. Click on your railing as many times as you want. You can either have like a fatter railing like this, or like the ones down there where it's like super skinny. And then there you go. Really simple tutorial.
I will be uploading this video to YouTube within like the next couple days. I still have another stream from Tuesday that still needs to be uploaded. Um, so anyway, I will be uploading the video. So like anytime, anything you might have missed, again, it's also in the description for the channel. Um, and it's also in the Discord. So even if you just get to the Discord and go through the server info, it will list what the YouTube channel is, the link to it, and all that. So anyway, I am probably gonna to end this in the next couple minutes just because I need to get a few things done. But I really appreciate you guys coming out here today. I was completely shocked to see so many people like I can't even. Like Shamsi caught me completely off guard. Like bringing all you guys in here, you know, the ones that don't normally come in here. Thank you, Storm. But like you guys are amazing. Just everyone that's in here right now is amazing. Like this is the whole reason why I wanted to do streaming. Like I wanted to share my enjoyment of the game with other people and actually, you know, try to help people because I mean, there's a lot. Thank you. But there are a lot of people in this game and just in online games in general that they want to go out of their way to make everybody else miserable because in all honesty, they're probably miserable themselves. And you know, I'm trying to throw a little more positivity out there. I want people to be able to enjoy the game, you know? And like being able to share this stuff with you guys and like having you guys here to share it with, that just makes it that much better for me. Like it's kind of selfish of me because like it's for me, but it's for you guys as well. Like I'm blessed to have you guys here now. Like and everyone that's been here before, like you guys don't understand how amazing you are. Like without you guys, I would literally just be talking to myself. But anyway, so gonna be stopping the stream now. So again, I appreciate all of you guys coming out here. Like I said, we have the Discord link in the channel's description. You can also get to the YouTube channel from there. I do have some of the streams already up. Not all of them, obviously, because I've been having slight issues with OBS, but as some of you may know, that does happen. Thank you, Storm. I appreciate it. And like I said, I appreciate all you guys. Like, you guys are amazing. Alright, well, thank you again for showing up and sharing this with me. And I hope to see you next time. Have a great night.